So, I'm a little under the weather today. Uh, Nothing serious, but if I happen to sound a little bit like Gollum or Sheev Palpatine, that's why. So let's make this quick. Legend, the 1985 movie directed by none other than Ridley Scott, is awesome. I mean, it's freaking awesome. It is a fantasy movie, perhaps more accurately described as a fairy tale movie, as it has sprites and goblins and ogres and hags, all those very fun creatures. Not to mention unicorns, which apparently guard the world from eternal night. Uh, something more than just a pretty face. The story is rather typical, I think, revolving around this evil devil, the Lord of Darkness, seeking to bring about eternal night, as then and only then would he be able to escape his fortress and wreak untold havoc upon the world. For sunlight is his destroyer, though in all men's hearts, apparently, can the darkness be found. Like I said, it's rather typical stuff. But what makes it wonderful, I think, is A, the cast, and B, just the look of everything. The main character, I guess, is Jack of the Green, played by a freaking young ass Tom Cruise. I mean, it's not like Tom Cruise has aged all that much over the years. I'd say he's fairly well preserved, but in this, he looks like a freaking kid. Uh, you can barely recognize him, really. Uh, but he plays this sort of funny woodland child, like a Robin Hood, Peter Panish type. And he's been having a flirtation with the local princess, Lily, more than adequately played, I think, by Sara. They're the main characters. They're present for the incident with the unicorns. They're both young. Their foolishness causes a lot of the plot to happen. Uh, they're good. I found them both likable, although Lily's naivete was somewhat grating at times, and Jack is he's very Tom Cruise, if you know what I mean. But remember when I said they were the main characters? That was a lie, because the main character is the Lord of Darkness, played by Tim Curry. Tim freaking Curry. The Lord of Darkness is this giant devil man with the most awesome makeup ever done on a human being, I think. I thought for sure there was some puppetry or stop motion or something going on. But no, it's just Tim Curry in a load of makeup being awesome. I mean, this is Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror Picture Show, the butler from Clue, and, most importantly, the evil guy from Red Alert. You know, the guy who says space. That guy. Yeah, he's amazing. He makes the movie. He plays a pure evil character with nuance and almost Shakespearean levels of gravitas and danger. Darkness might seem a one dimensional character, and perhaps in the hands of another actor, a lesser actor, he might very well have been just that. But instead, he comes across as not some faceless Sauron type figure, but instead he's the embodiment of all our human desires and emotions. He is greedy and lustful, but he can also be sad and melancholic. He can be easily distracted by his emotions, although he doesn't let that master him. And my God, just every freaking line out of this guy's mouth is just wonderful. Tim Curry's doing as much voice acting as he is acting. He's it's quite something to behold, really. And the character has a great witness, a great weakness, I think, as far as the story goes. In all, I think that Legend is just a great movie, one of the best fantasy movies out there. And The Lord of Darkness might be one of my favorite movie villains ever, up there with Lucius Malfoy, Darth Vader, and the Sheriff of Nottingham, as portrayed by the late, great Alan Rickman. But I digress. Legend is good. If you like fairy tales with an extra special hidden layer of depth and nuance to them, or also if you like to see either Tim Curry dressed up as Satan himself or a kind of baby-faced Tom Cruise running through the forest attended by dwarves and elves, uh, then in that case, Legend is your new favorite movie. Uh, like and subscribe if you want to hear me talk about more stuff like this. I've been a slightly ill Connor Freeman looking for something fun to talk about. And yeah, bye.